Ident. What is an ident? An ident is simply this, 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 or this. They came around in the 1950s when the BBC first displayed a logo between programs to identify each service. And that's just it. An ident is just identifying a company. They're all over the place in films, TV, and video games. In this video, we'll look at a successful ident, an unsuccessful ident, and one that can be easily replicated. Starting off with a successful ident, in my eyes, is Channel 4's locational ident. No longer than 30 seconds, it's quick and is able to give the right density of information to the audience through a voiceover. Speaking about the audience, let's go back. You could go as far as to say that everyone in this ident is Channel 4's targeted audience, from their range in age to gender to their class, seemingly lower middle class, and middle working class. The programming, YouTube, which is relevant to social media and interconnectivity, appeals to teenage audiences, while dramas like This Is England and Homeland would appeal to young adults aged 20 to late 30s. Moving on to shows like Britain's Best Loved sitcoms are more aimed at the likes of 40s and mid 50s, as they have been brought up with sitcoms involved in the show. Some shows don't have a niche audience, some combine different classes, social groups and ages together. Shows like Gogglebox, it has a broad range of different people reacting to things on TV, which will appeal to a wide variety of people, as they have age, gender, ethnicity, religion, sexual orientation, economic background, geodemographics, political views, employment, and education, which then allows a diverse opinion on current affairs. Going back to the logo, it's subtly visible as it progresses through its duration, not like in other idents. The buildings that make up 4 stand out from the background and foreground, but it's still noticeable through the boldness of the 4, as well as using colour to their strength. And that's why I think Channel 4's locational ident is successful. My choice for an unsuccessful ident is the following ident by Cartoon Network. Using stop motion to create it for purposes unclear, with no voiceovers to clarify anything, nor any visual acknowledgement is made for the viewer, as well as the colour not resembling the scheme to Cartoon Network with orange figurines being used rather than black and white through the logo appears. There is an exception here though. With the channel targeting young children, they don't pay close attention to the ident and long time just to watch the programs like Dexter's Laboratory, Ed, Edd n Eddy, or the Powerpuff Girls, preferably ages 3 to 10. Both genders are catered for on this channel. Geodemographics for the channel is international, which means the channel caters to every viewer around the world who consumes entertainment from Cartoon Network. Going physically back to the ident, the audition aspect is to say that they're the best cartoon distributor out there, with the judges giving it 10 across the board, making it a biased ident. The ident, I believe, that can be easily replicated to Sky Movie's premiere. The ident is swift and elegant in the gradual steady panning around, seamlessly transitioning into different genres of film, going from western to science fiction to present day, then back in time with a period drama, through to mystical and magic with fantasy, and finally return to a western, accompanied by a musical piece that resembles each genre while keeping the music fairly epic to make it seem like Sky offers the best movies over their competitors. With a fairly long ident, they have more than enough time to present the audience with the required information on their programming, with a whole load of variety coming from this channel, as it doesn't specifically premiere one, but loads of different movies, with the intended audience being marketed from the film, not the channel, as they don't create their own original content. The reason I say this is easily replicated is because it can easily be done. The Sky Movies ident is professional, so it has a budget, but if you were to simplify it and get rid of the fancy effects as you pan scenery, it could easily be replicated. Thank you for watching. This is my case study on a successful, unsuccessful and easily replicated ident.